I welcome you all to the next session of macroeconomics of SEM 4, that is SEM 4. And today in this session, we will be dealing with your unit number 1, that is money. Yes, what is money? Money is nothing but, in simple terms, we can state it as any mode of exchange. When we give something in exchange with respect to monetary terms, it is nothing but a medium of exchange. Money is nothing but a medium of exchange. It is a value given to the commodities in exchange to take the ownership of the commodities. Clear to it? In short meaning, the basic meaning and short meaning is medium of exchange. Let's see what the thinker says about what is money. There has been lot of controversies and confusions over the meaning and definitions of money. As pointed out by Skatovsky, money is a difficult concept to define, partly because it fulfills not one but three functions, each of them providing a certain of moneyness. Those of a unit of account, a medium of exchange and a store value. मनी वो चीज़ है जिसमें थ्री फंक्शंस परफॉर्म किए जाते हैं या थ्री कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स होते हैं. एक है वो यूनिट ऑफ अकाउंट है, सेकेंड वो मीडियम ऑफ एक्सचेंज है एंड उसमें स्टोर वैल्यू है. क्लियर टू इट? ओके. नेक्स्ट वन इज दो Katowski pointed towards the difficulty of defining money due to the moneyness, yet he gives a wide definition of money. Professor Colborn defines money as the term of valuation and of payment as both the unit of account and the generally accepted medium of exchange. Professor Colborn कहते हैं मनी इज़ अ मीन्स ऑफ वैल्यूएशन एंड ऑफ पेमेंट. मनी एक ऐसा मीन्स है वैल्यू करने का पेमेंट को, एंड उसमें उसका अकाउंट हो एंड वो मीडियम ऑफ एक्सचेंज हो, वो एक्सेप्टेबल हो एज अ मीडियम ऑफ एक्सचेंज अमंग्स द कॉमन पब्लिक. Bolbon's definition is very wide. He includes in this concept a concentrate money such as gold, checks, coins, currency notes, bank draft, etc., and also abstract money, which is the vehicle of our thought of value, price and worth. Such wide definition has led Sir John Hick to say that money is defined by its functions. Anything is money which is used as money. मनी इज़ वॉट मनी डज. मनी वो चीज़ है जो मनी करती है. मतलब कि क्या मनी से हम क्या क्या कर सकते हैं, वो मनी है. मनी से वी exchange the things. It is an account, it is a store value. Basically, when any component consists of three characteristics, that is an account, value of an account, then द अमाउंट और एट अ स्टोर वैल्यू और एज अ मीडियम ऑफ एक्सचेंज, ये तीन जब कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स किसी भी कमोडिटी में प्रिवेल करते हैं तो उस वक्त हम कहेंगे कि ये जो क्वांटिटी कमोडिटी है ये मनी है. क्लियर टू इट? ओके. These are the functional definition of money because they define money in terms of function it performs. ये जो है ये हमने जो ऊपर पढ़े थे कैल्बॉन के डेफिनेशन, देन स्कैटस्कॉय के डेफिनेशन, ये सब फंक्शनल डेफिनेशन है. वाई? बिकॉज दे डिपेंड अपॉन, दे आर एक्सप्लेन्ड ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ फंक्शंस परफॉर्म्ड बाय द मनी. सम इकोनॉमिस्ट डिफाइन मनी इन लीगल टर्म्स. कुछ इकोनॉमिस्ट मनी को लीगल टर्म में डिफाइन करते हैं, सेइंग दैट एनीथिंग विच द स्टेट डिक्लेयर्स एज मनी इज़ मनी. मनी वो चीज़ है जो एक स्टेट डिक्लेयर करता है कि ये मनी है और इसको आगे चलकर मीडियम ऑफ एक्सचेंज के लिए यूज़ किया जाएगा, इसका वैल्यू स्टोर वैल्यू है, तो उसको हम मनी कहते हैं. सच मनी पजेस जनरल एक्सेप्टेबिलिटी, मतलब कि उस स्टेट के लोकेलिटी में जब पूरे स्टेट्स के लोग उसे एक्सेप्ट करेंगे, एट दैट टाइम इट इज़ टर्म्ड एज मनी एंड हैज़ द लीगल पावर टू एक्सचेंज द डेट्स. बट पीपल मे नॉट एक्सेप्ट लीगल मनी by refusing to sell goods and services against the payment of legal tender money. On the other hand, they may accept some other things as money which are not legally defined as money in discharge of debts which may circulate freely. Such things are check and notes issued by commercial banks. Thus, beside legally, there are other determinants which go to make things to serve as a money. Theoretical and empirical definitions of money. There being no and mainly over the definitions of money. Professor Jones distinguished four main schools of thoughts in his regard, which are discussed below, along with the view of Peck's and savings. फर्स्ट वन है ट्रेडिशनल डेफिनेशन ऑफ मीनिंग. ट्रेडिशनली मनी का डेफिनेशन क्या था? अकॉर्डिंग टू द ट्रेडिशनल व्यू, ऑल्सो known as the view of currency school, money is defined as a currency and a demand deposit, and its most important function is to act as a medium of exchange. Keynes in his general theory followed the traditional view and defined money as currency and demand deposit. Hicks in his critical essay in monetary theory pointed towards a threefold traditional classification of the nature of money: to act as a unit of account or measure of value, as Vic Sell put it, as a means of payment or as a store of value. The banking school criticized the traditional definition of money as arbitrary. This view about this view about the meaning of money is very narrow, because there are other assets which are equally acceptable as a medium of exchange. This includes time deposits of commercial banks, commercial bills of exchange, etc. By ignoring these assets, the traditional view is not in a position to analyze their influence in increasing their velocity. Further, by excluding them from the definition of money, Keynes placed greater emphasis on the interest elasticity of demand function for money. Empirically, they forgot a link between the stock of money and output via the rate of interest. Next one है Friedman's definition of money. The Professor Friedman and his follower at the University of Chicago. By money, Friedman means literally the number of dollars people are carrying around in their pocket, the number of dollars they have their credit at the bank in the form of demand deposit and the commercial bank time deposit. Thus, the definition money as the sum of currency pulls all adjusted deposits in the current commercial banks. Thus, in the working definition of money, which Friedman and Scotward used for the empirical study of the monetary trends of the USA for selected years 1929, 1935, 1950, 1955 and 1960. This was a narrow definition of money, and the adjustments in both the demand and the time deposits of commercial bank, and was diverse to take into account the increasing financial sophistication of the commercial bank and the community. But he could not establish a single index of these sophistications. Even with his adjustment, cash and deposits moines were not strictly comparable over long period. However, the correlation evidence for 1950 and 1955 and 1960 suggested a broader definition of money as an asset capable of serving as a temporary adorable of purchasing power. So Friedman gives two different types of definition of money, one on theoretical basis and the other on empirical basis. This led to the lot of controversies which Friedman tried to solve on the basis of methodological issues. According to the Friedman, the definition of money is to be sought for not on grounds of principle but on the grounds of usefulness in organizing our knowledge of economic relationship. Thus, the definition used for empirical purpose is unimportant because different definition will give different result. The empirical result will ultimately depend upon the nature of assets, including in the definition of money as a temporary odor of purchasing power. The conclude Friedman, the selection of a specific empirical counterpart to the term money seems to us as a matter of convenience for a particular purpose, not as a matter of principle. He is therefore not rigid in his definition of money and take a broader view which includes bank deposit, non-bank deposit and other type of asset, though which the money authority influence the further level of income, price, employment and any other important macro variables. Next one is the Radcliffe Radcliffe Committee. Radcliffe definition. The Radcliffe Committee defined money as note plus bank deposit. It includes as money not those assets which are commonly used as a medium of exchange. Assets refer to liquid asset, by which it means the monetary quantity influenced total effective demand for goods and services. This is interpreted widely in the widely to include credits. Cleared? Next one है the Garke-Shaw definition. The Garle and Shaw regards a substantial volume of liquid asset led by financial intermediaries and the liquid of non-bank intermediaries as close substitute for money. Intermediaries provide substitute for money as a store of value. Money proper, which is defined as equal to currency plus demand deposit, is only one liquid asset. They have the formulated a wider definition of money based upon liquid, which includes bond, insurance reserve, pension fund, savings and loan shares. They believe in the velocity of money stock, which is influenced by non-bank intermediaries. Their views on the definition of money are based on their own and Goldsmith empirical finding. Clear to it? Okay. If you have any doubts and queries, this were the definitions. बस basically meaning क्या है money का? Money is nothing but what money does, or money is a medium of exchange as a store value and as a unit of account. इसको हम money कहते हैं in economics. Clear? Basically याद रखो money क्या है? Money वो commodity है वो जो एक यूनिट ऑफ अकाउंट होता है, एक स्टोर वैल्यू होती है जिसकी, और एक मीडियम ऑफ एक्सचेंज होता है. और मनी वो है जो मनी करती है, मनी जो काम करती है उसके ऊपर उसको डिफाइन किया जाता है कि वो एक मनी है. क्लियर टू इट? ओके. Please go through the video. If you have any doubts and queries, please pin me on the email ID provided to you by the college. Thank you all. Thank you. Be at home. Be safe. And please don't forget to refer for this SEM Nirali Prakashan's macroeconomics textbook for SEM 4. Clear to it? Nirali Prakashan textbook. Thank you all. Thank you. Be at home. Be safe.